Today I'm going to discuss about one of the examples related to the for loops. Okay. The question is what? The question is write a program. Write a program to display the factor of to display the factor of any number using for loop. Okay. So we have to calculate what? We have to calculate the factor of any number using for loop. So how to calculate the factor? So let me take some examples. Okay. Suppose we have any numbers like tens. So what are the factor of tens? The 10 is divisible by 1 also, 2 also, 5 also and 10 also. Similarly, if I am going to take a 20, so 20 is divisible by 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. So these are the factor of 20. So likewise, we have to calculate the factor of n number. Okay. So how to calculate the factor of n number using C programming? Okay. So this is some interesting question. Okay, we'll go through that one. Okay. So I start with the library functions. We have a standard input output device, that is for stdio.io.s, follow with the main functions. Okay, this is the main functions. Okay, so we have to calculate. First we want the which number we want. Okay, first we declare the numbers. So I want any numbers, just okay, and then we so we have to first calculate the factor of any number. Suppose m factor of I want to calculate the tens. Okay, so 10 is divisible by what? So divisible by 1, 1, 2, 5, 10. Okay, so how to calculate this thing? Okay, so we can give the direct value also. Just I am declaring the values. N is equal to any number, or else you can use the scanf also. Okay, I'll show you through the scanf through also. Okay, so we have any numbers. Okay, so just I'm going to use the conditions for int is equal to, okay, so we can declare one more variables, int a also. Okay, so a is equal to 1 to which one? Up to n. Okay, then a plus plus. So we have to use the if condition. Okay, so how to use this one? So we have a numbers. When we divide that numbers with all the value of this, so division by 1, 2, 3, 4 up to n numbers. Okay, up to n numbers. So we have to use the condition any number is divisible by a whose remainder is equals to 0. So that is the factor of that numbers. Okay, so here we are going to write the factor of that number, just writing percentage slash n. Okay, and then so we are trying to print the value of a, just closing the if loop. Okay, closing the for loop and returning the values. Same program if you want to use in the case of scanfs. How to solve this one? User input values. Same program with user input values. So we can use same variables or any variables. We have a number n. Okay, we don't know the value of n. Okay, and similarly I have a variables called a. Okay, so just I'm going to write that print of enter the value of a, enter the value of n or a, whatever we can take the variables. Okay, so scanf. So we can write what percentage this thing. Okay, now we have to use the for loop. Okay, so a is start from 1, from it is going to start from n up to which? Up to n. So I don't know the value of n maybe 10, 20, 100, whatever is given. So up to n. Then a plus plus, each time this value is going to increment by 1. Okay, so now we have to use this condition for the factors. So which numbers? N numbers, which is divisible by whom? Divisible by a, which is going to divisible by a. whose modulus is equal to 0, that is called factor of that number. Then here I am going to write print of percentage d slash n followed with which variables you have to display? A variables. Okay, now I'm closing this loops and return 0. So in this way we can solve this problem in so many ways. So first we have to focus on this. So this is the main logic. So this is my loop. So this is what? So this is for the range. So our numbers start from 1 to n. So time being I am using the value of n is 10. Okay, so it is going to the flowing loop is running from 1 to 10. So it is going to run the 10 times. And it is going to check the factor. Which factor? No. So divisible by n is nothing but n is 10. 10 is modulus of a is what? 1. Starting value is 1. So it is going to check something like that. So it is going to iterate 10 times and it will give my result. So in this way we can use the concepts of for loop. Okay, please subscribe my channels. Okay, the channel name is Yes and Yes Lab. Thank you so much.